I just thought I'd tell you something that's going on with me and ask a little favor. Um, there have been times where you've probably said, it's so courageous to move across the country. It takes a lot of courage to just up and go somewhere and settle back down. And you're right, that's not how it feels when I'm doing it sometimes. And sometimes you're just scared. Sometimes it's just fear, and then other times you feel, courage. So this is one of those times today that I am going to admit that I feel both courageous and completely scared. And it's not just having moved here, but it's having moved to Providence in a state of poverty. And now I'm like, I think I understand the people from the potato famine, for instance, who had to immigrate because they didn't have much going on where they were and they saw the writing on the wall. Spiritually, I saw the writing on the wall, but financially, I saw a lot of writing on the wall saying, it's not going to shift until you get there. And so I got here, and it's still in the point of needing to shift. I'm building a lot of foundation under myself, spiritually, attitude-wise. Still on an evolution, in putting into place the things that will hold the energy toward abundance, still, instead of having old ideas still floating around. So I'm almost completely shifted, and I have a lot of positive courage toward asking for help, which is what I'm doing over and over again, and trying to be okay with asking for help. So this is the courage part. This is the fear part. Is the shedding that fear is so vital to me, and that brings me to why I'm making this video, which is to ask for help. Because it is very difficult to pay my rent, eat, pay debt that I incurred in Los Angeles, just trying to make that work, and it didn't work, with the old methods. So now it's time to shift, the real shift that I've wanted since 2011, which was to become more of a writer, speaker, and use my creative talents again. And so here I am. I've got a Patreon profile. Patreon, Patreon, is a method to ask for sponsorships. And here I am saying this transition has been so difficult, and the only thing I haven't been able to do myself is, relax that I've got rent covered. And it is at this point, it's a tipping point where I need that covered. So with $3 a month, just for like 6 months, if you would loan me $18 in real life, that would be great. But loan it to me over 6 months' time at $3 a month, so that I can get a profile. So I can get my Patreon profile looking like I have support, which is what makes other people say, oh, look, she's supported, she needs more support. It's like it takes money to make money thing. So if you can go to patreon.com, and I put the link in my Facebook feed here, and please just pledge $3 a month, and just think of it as 6 months or $18 that you are loaning me because you love me, and because I'm doing something so courageous, and I'm asking for help, which is so scary. I would really, really super appreciate it, because then I can be pushed forward by that website. They can push me forward because I have support, and people who are not my friends and family can again start to pay for this beautiful artwork that I'm creating, that I need to be focused on, and get me out of going to the food bank. So both of those things. So here we go. It's the Irish potato famine, immigration time for Kerry, and I really hope my new country starts to support the huge leap that I've taken yet again. Every every leap seems to be supported in a different way. This is just the way I'm asking for support now. And I thank you, and I thank you, and I thank you. And I thank those who have also already donated money for me in the last couple of months just to get me through the winter. I appreciate that. Love to you. And I hope you have the courage to reach for everything you want and deserve.